Welcome back to the channel. I'm Yi-Cheng, your Mandarin teacher online. Today is our ARAP series, and specifically the AP part, which is annual plan. In one of our previous videos, we talked about the annual review. Today is the annual plan specific for 2023. The answer I share today is what I really think about my 2023. It's not my previous year's plan because in my annual review, I actually share my 2021 answer instead of 2022. That's because I hadn't come up with my 2022 answers yet. Plus, usually I like to share and discuss with my one-on-one students about the most current answers. Yes, like answers and the topics with my one-on-one students. So that's why I was sharing at that time is the 2021, even though I recorded it this year. So let's jump right into our first episode of AP part of the ARAP ARAP series. We also have 3 questions today. First one, 请先尽情想象你想要的2023年生活。请先尽情想象你想要的2023年生活。So first of all, the thing you notice, maybe not the first thing you notice, but the thing we're gonna first talk about is when we say the year, we just say each digit by itself. We don't say 2023. We say 2023. Okay, so it's 2023 and then the word 年 year. So 请先, please first do something. 尽情 is like heartily, as wish as what you want, as much as what you want. 想象 is to imagine. So imagine it heartily, as much as you want. 你想要的生活 the life 生活 you want. So we treat 你想要的 as our adjective, which is the one you want. So in English, it will become the life or the 2023 life you want. 请先尽情想象你想要的2023年生活。Please first heartily imagine the 2023's life you want. You can write down and think about it freely. You don't need to think about is it achievable or not. This part is just 尽情, like just think as big as you want, as much as you want. For me, I share 4 of them. I really did write down a lot on that piece of paper about whatever I want, but I'm gonna share 4 of them. First one, 创作力源源不绝。创作力源源不绝。创作力, the 力 is the ability, the power. And 创作 means creation. You make something from 0 to complete. So 创作力 the creation. 源源不绝. So 源源, it actually means like your resources. Your resources is unlimited, 不绝, or it doesn't die. So your creation flow like water, like it doesn't die, and unlimitedly. How do you say that word? So 创作力源源不绝。Next one, 就算1个月吃3次火锅，也不会有经济压力。So 就算 means even if a length of time, 1个月 1 month, how many times I eat 3 times of object, 火锅 hot pot, still will not or also will not, 也不会, be careful, 不会 is a phrase to mean will not. In our video of full character tonal modification, we talked about if the word after this 不 character is 4th tone, then you don't pronounce 不 as 4th tone, you need to pronounce as 2nd tone. So 不会 也不会有经济压力。Also will not, still will not have 有经济压力 financial stress 经济的 financial stress 压力。So 就算打打打也不会打打打。Even if something something, still will not something something. 一个月 be careful our E character pronunciation for the tonal modification here. And also we talk about the g. This character, when it is used as a measure word, for example, 1 month, the g here is the measure word for month. We don't pronounce fourth tone g as how the Google Translate Pinyin system show you. It's pronounced as neutral tone. E here, because it's neutral tone or fourth tone, you need to pronounce the E as second tone. 一个. So even if eating hot pot 3 times a month, so be careful. In Mandarin, we say a period of time first, and then we say do it how many times. So it's opposite order comparing to English sentence structure. Still won't have financial stress. Next one is also about the financial wish, financial goals. 每个月的总收入可以拨出40%到投资账户。每个月的总收入可以拨出40%到投资账户。Every month total income. So I treat every month as my adjective. 每个月的 total income 总收入。总 this word means to sum up total. 收入 is your income. So 每个月的总收入 means every month's total income. 可以 able to 拨出 to spare it out, to set it aside 40%, and then the number means how many percent. 到 to where? To 投资账户 investment account. So my income is low. That's why now I'm not able to spare 40% to my investment account. After all the must-spend thing, the necessary like my rent, my grocery and stuff, I can only spare about 15 to 20 to my investment account. So if I'm able to boost up my income and to keep my spend the same, then I'm able to boost up my savings for the investment account. That's what I plan on trying to reach my goal. So 每个月的总收入可以拨出40%到投资账户。Next one, 能跟我爱的人or 能跟我爱的人们有更多自在的美好时光 or 有更多自在的宝贵时光。So the word quality time, actually in English, quality time, the quality is not the neutral word quality. It actually means the good quality time. So in Mandarin, if you want to translate that, you also need to choose like a positive word for the quality, which is like beautiful, fine, nice, lovely time, and so on, instead of just saying the neutral word quality. So here are 2 options. One is 美好时光, beautiful time, and then 宝贵时光, 宝贵时光. 宝贵 is like precious. 能跟 able to with someone 跟我爱的人们 the people I love. It's fine actually, you don't need to say 们 but it can also still mean the plural people instead of just person. So that's why I put it in bracket. It's fine if you omit it. 能跟我爱的人们有更多 have more 更多自在的 at ease, comfortable, like you don't need to worry about things that kind of comfortable, then you use 自在的美好时光 or 宝贵时光 can have more at ease quality time, treasure precious time with the ones I love. So that's the part of my 2023 kind of like a big picture direction that I want. What's yours? Remember to write it down, think about it. Okay, next question. 你会勇敢尝试或是探索的3件事是什么？你会勇敢尝试或是探索的3件事是什么？ Three things or what? 3件事是什么？ Our adjective is here. You will bravely try or explore. What are the 3 things you will be brave to try or explore? 勇敢 brave, bravely. 尝试 to try. 或是 or 探索 to explore. And then we make this whole thing as our adjective for the 3 things. 3件事. And then you want to ask or what? Do you have your answers for this question? I realized like after a couple years trying to write down these answers, sometimes you will easily come up with 1 or 2, and then you will feel like, no, I cannot come up with the 3rd one. But when you spend time and think about it, usually the 3rd thing when you come up is the thing you need to dig deep down and think about it. And that is really special answer usually. I usually come up with the one I'm like, wow, right, that's something really fit into the question. Don't worry if you only first come up with 1 or 2, but take your time and think about it here and there in different day, different mood. You might find your 3rd one. So my first one is 跟自媒体有关的内容创作。跟自媒体有关的内容创作。跟 something 有关的 is related to something something. 自媒体 is the self media. For me, is my YouTube. And I am trying to build my YouTube as like my business card to show people my career, which is I teach Mandarin online. So this is my very main self media that I'm trying to build up. 跟自媒体有关的 and then 内容创作. We talked about 创作 earlier, which is creation. 内容 is the content. So the content creation, which is related to 自媒体. Content creation, which is related to self-media. So that is something I would like to try and explore. Maybe it's different series, different topic, different way of recording or anything like that. Next one would be 参加有意义的聚会活动。参加有意义的聚会活动。参加 is to participating, to join. 有意义的 is our adjective here, is meaningful. 聚会 is the gathering, or sometimes it can translate into party, but not like woo woo party kind. If you mean the woo woo kind party, you know what I mean. We would like to use 派对 but if you mean like gathering, that kind of party, then you use 聚会. And then 活动 is the event, the activity. So participate in gathering event which is meaningful. Like, of course, it's meaningful to me, not like in general to everyone. But for example, maybe it will make me learn something, or it's good for my mental health. And if I know it will burn out all my energy and it will make me feel exhausted mentally, then I will not join or participate. So that's what meaningful to me. So 参加有意义的聚会活动，只要是有兴趣而且经济状况可以负荷的事情，那就试试看。只要是有兴趣而且经济状况可以负荷的事情，那就试试看。This part is easier. 那就 is often used together, which means then. Okay. Then 试试看 try it, try and see. Okay. 只要是 as long as it is 有兴趣 interested in 有兴趣的 means have interest. So is interested in. 而且经济状况可以负荷的，而且 is moreover, so not just interested in, moreover, financial situation 经济状况 can 可以负荷 to bear. So our noun is the 事情 the things the matters as long as it is a thing or things that I'm interested in. Moreover, which financial situation can bear, then try it. This is my third answer for this question. Maybe this is like another technique I wanna learn, or an online tutorial about making jewelry, or a Hindi lesson, or maybe something, a book to teach me about investment and so on. All of this count as this answer. Next question. 你准备好放下哪三件事？你准备好放下哪三件事？ You are ready. 你准备好 like well prepared. 准备 means prepare. 准备好 means you are well prepared. You are ready. 放下 let go. Put it down, literally. Put it down and don't touch it anymore. Okay, so let it go. 哪三件事？哪 can means where, but when you combine with noun, it means which So which three things? 哪三件事? Which three things are you ready to let go? Think about this question and write down yours. For me, first one, 不适合的关系，不适合的关系。适合 means suitable. Be careful, our 不 here, because 是 is the fourth tone, we need to pronounce second tone. 不适合的关系. Okay. In Taiwan, we actually pronounce it more like 关系 when you hear people talk. But the character, when you type on Google Translate, the pinyin system, or even in Taiwan's dictionary, it will show you the neutral tone, 关系. And then on pinyin system, it will show you like 关系. But when we talk colloquial, the pronunciation actually, you will hear that it pronounced the first tone. 关系，不适合的关系. So one of the things I want to let go is unsuitable relationship. It doesn't just mean romance kind. I am away from that unsuitable relationship already, the romance kind. And then I also means like some friendship, but not good for your mental health, or some, I don't know, just like family. Not that you don't want to have contact with them forever, but you need to have some distance. If you know people are gaslighting you, how do you say it? Gaslighting or gaslighting? Or blackmailing you or whatever, threatening you, like emotional threatening. If it is unhealthy for your mental health, then yeah, you might want to set clear boundary and distance. That's what I learned in 2023 and make me really healthier and feel better and love myself more. 把自己的想法投射在别人身上，把自己的想法投射在别人身上。把 something and then the verb 投射在 somewhere means to project the object on somewhere, at somewhere, in somewhere. 自己的 means one's own. 自己的 is our adjective here. 想法 is the thought, the noun here. So to project 投射 one's own, in this case my own, 自己的想法 on others, 在别人身上，在别人身上。身上 literally means on their physical body, but we need to use it this way, even though thought cannot physically land on your body, but we need to use with 身上 when you are talking about on someone's. On a human, you need to use 身上. Even though it's not a physical thing that can really physically land on that person, you still need to use 身上. 把自己的想法投射在别人身上. Project on others. So I want to let go of projecting my own thoughts on others. Sometimes I will think, they probably think I'm not good enough. They probably think I am rude. They probably think they and then I don't dare to really express how I feel, how I think. Oftentimes a lot of people, like from outsider perspective, they will be like, what? Why would you think they would think that way? That totally doesn't make sense. And then I was like, Oh, really? So this is also what I have been learning to let go in 2022, and I think I still need to, keep progressing on this. Last one, which is 情绪或是决定被别人的情绪过度影响到，情绪或是决定被别人的情绪过度影响到。So actually, the part I want to let go is other people's emotion. But how? Why is it? Because my emotions or my decisions would be overly affected by other people's emotion. Because it made me not dare to really do what I want or don't do what I don't want. It overly affects me to make my own decision. My emotion also got affected. When someone is anxious, I got anxious too. When someone is in a rush for I don't know why, it make me anxious. But actually, I don't need to because it's not the thing I need to handle. It's their thing. So 情绪或是决定被 passive sentence being affected 被影响到 like really got it. We talk about the Dao is kind of like you really got the result by the verb 影响. So our object is actually this one, which is 情绪或决定. We want to emphasize it, so we move it to the front. 情绪或是决定被别人的情绪影响到 So being affected by others' emotions 别人的情绪 And what's 过度 It means overly 过度情绪或是决定被别人的情绪过度影响到 So I kind of wanna have a clear mindset about is this now my own emotion or is it others? If it is others, I shouldn't that it affected how I make my decision. But if it is mine, then I of course need to deal with it, right? So the thing is that I need to set boundary to myself. Like it's not really they try to affect me. It's I just somehow that it affects me even though other people didn't even try to. So that would be all my answers. Okay, so again, I think this video is quite long and I'm afraid that I cannot export it. I hope this video is helpful because I really like this kind of annual review and annual plan. It really helps how I think and look at my year ahead and the year in the past and make some adjustment for the future. If you like this video, please click like and subscribe if you haven't. Turn on the bell notification thing. If you want this PDF, you can go to my Koji page, the snake size learning part to download it. You can also book my one-on-one lesson directly with me through the service option or register through my referral link from the italki language learning platform. You can get $5 credit once you book or purchase the first $20 credit from this platform. Even if it's not my lesson, but if you use my referral link, you can still get it. You can also donate and support my work from the thank you for helping me grow part. I will see you in the next video, no matter which series it is. I will talk to you then. Bye for now.